Hey guys, welcome back to Tracy's Place for another cooking video. This time I'm going to be making country style ribs. I have a little over 2 pounds worth. They are going to be so good because I am cooking them in my power pressure cooker. Oh my goodness. So stay tuned and I'll show you how I do them. Alright guys, here are the ribs all seasoned up, and I seasoned them with garlic salt, pepper, and Lowry seasoning salt. You can use different kind of rubs and things if you want to, but this is what I season mine with. And I have the skillet going because I am going to sear these on a high heat just to brown them. And I know you don't have to when you do the power pressure cooker, but I just want to. I like the look of the darker meat and there's just a little bit of a crust on the outside. And once I get them in that power pressure cooker, they're going to be so tender when I take them out. So I'm only doing one extra step, and I'm going to get these in here and get them going. Alright, here's my power pressure cooker. I just plugged it up. Let's get this pressure cooker set. Chicken meat, time adjust. We want to do 25 minutes for these. While the pressure cooker is warming up, I have chicken broth, just a little bit to cover the bottom, and some onion, half of a cut up onion. That's just going to add a little bit more flavor to the pork ribs. Okay, I'm going to put the pork ribs in now. All you need is just a little bit of oil. We're searing these, we're not frying them, just searing them. Let the brown crust on each side. And y'all don't come for me about my stove. This lady, she saw one of my other cooking videos, and she was like, that stove don't look too clean. And I was like, most cooks know when you're cooking something and you're frying something that grease and stuff pops everywhere. Just like, can y'all see that? The stove was very super clean when I first started, but as stuff cooks, you know, things pop. So I had before I started the video with the grits, I had already rather cooked the sausage or bacon or whatever. So the stove was pretty popped up with grease, and then the grits were, you know, popping grits and water on the stove, so there were spots and stuff on it. And then when you wipe it down, it gets smeared, and you know, this is a home video, it's not professional, so I don't have people, little angels coming in and wiping the stove as I'm cooking. So please excuse the stove, but this is a live video, alright? Anyway, they're going to get seared and like crusted on each side. See that nice sear? And that only takes like 2 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and get them in the pressure cooker. Here are the ribs inside the pressure cooker. So I'm going to get it all set and I'll be back. You always want to make sure the little hole, the little circle is with the arrow. That means that the steam is being trapped in. And when we put the lid on, it's pointed this way, but to lock it, you just turn it back this way. They are now ready. The little bell just went off, or the little ding. So I'm going to let them sit in here for about 5 minutes. I just like to let them sit, kind of let the pressure go down a little bit so I can open the top back there. Now, I'm going to go ahead now and turn this and let this pressure. So I think y'all can see that steam coming out. So the steam is releasing out of the power pressure cooker, and in a few minutes it'll be ready. When it stops kind of whistling and steaming, then I can unlock this right here. Okay, I hope it's not too noisy. I got several things going at one time. So you just turn it this way. Steam is, oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Look at that. So I'm going to get them out. I'm going to put them in the barbecue sauce. Look at all that gravied up goodness. Of course, the ribs are not going to be gravy, but you could, if you didn't want to do barbecue ribs, Oh my goodness, this would make for a good gravy. Put it in a skillet and put a little flour in it, a little bit more seasonings probably. And look at these onions, just, they can't even stay together. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, look, it just come right off. Don't have to cut or anything, they are so tender. Like I said, you guys, you do not have to, I'm taking my son's out because he doesn't like barbecue sauce. Imagine that. So, I don't like mine with the bone in. So, I'm going to get sauce on these so I can put them in the oven. But see how the caramelization and everything on here, that's why I wanted to sear them. And I tried searing them in the pot before, but that pot is not really, that's the only thing I don't like about it. It's not really non-stick. It was still kind of, you know, sticking, and I had to scrub a little bit to get the stuff out of there before. So I just go ahead and sear it real quick in the pan and just, look at that. Just, You do not have to add anything to Sweet Baby Ray's if you do not want to. I just like to put a little bit of, mustard in mine. A little bit of honey. And just a 1/4 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. And this is the kind that I'm using, the hickory and brown sugar. I cannot get away from this. This is the only one that I use. It is so good. There we go. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. That looked like some yumminess right there. So I'm going to go ahead and get them into a 375-degree oven for about 12 minutes. That way the barbecue sauce will get like sticky, a little bit tacky, like ribs are supposed to be. And I'll show you what they look like in a minute. All right, here we go. Barbecue country ribs from the Power Pressure Cooker XL. Let me know if you make some.